I'll never forget the moment I got the call. It was a regular Tuesday morning. I was just sipping my coffee, scrolling through my phone like I always do, when my sister's name popped up on the screen. The tone in her voice was different. Something was wrong. Mom's in the hospital. It's bad, and we need you here. I remember feeling like the floor had just dropped out from under me. I didn't even know how to process it. All I knew was I had to go. But here's the thing, I had a flight to Barcelona in 2 days. A dream vacation I'd been planning for months. I had tickets, hotels, an itinerary packed with museums, tapas bars, and endless photo ops. And now this. My heart was racing. The first thing that hit me was the guilt. I mean, I couldn't leave my family in the middle of a crisis, right? That was obvious. But how was I going to change my plans without losing everything I'd spent all this time, effort, and money on? So, after a few deep breaths, I started thinking, okay, how do I fix this? I reached out to the airline, hoping for some miracle, but nope, non-refundable ticket and no changes. It was like a brick wall. I looked into the hotels, but they had policies that made it almost impossible to get my money back. I was feeling pretty defeated. Then I remembered something. My friend had mentioned a travel insurance hack that they swore by Auras.insure. Now, I'm not the type of person to jump on every trend or suggestion, but at that moment, I had nothing to lose. So I thought, why not? I went online and submitted a quick claim. Honestly, I wasn't expecting much. I was just hoping for something to help ease the stress. To my surprise, it wasn't just the typical customer service I expected. Within 24 hours, I had a clear plan. They didn't just help me cancel or reschedule my flight. They also got me reimbursed for the hotel, which I honestly thought I was just throwing away. They even helped me find a last-minute flight home at a lower cost than I'd imagined possible. I was amazed. The worst part of that whole experience wasn't just the emergency, it was the feeling of being stuck. It felt like I had no control over anything. But when I reached out for help, when I used that little travel insurance hack, everything shifted. It didn't make the situation better. It didn't erase the stress or the worry. But it gave me one less thing to panic about. I had enough to focus on my family without stressing over losing thousands of dollars. Looking back, that was a real turning point for me. I realized how much of a difference having the right safety net can make, especially when life throws you a curveball. So, if you're planning a trip, or maybe you're already in the middle of one, here's my tip. Take a second to really think about travel insurance. Because life happens. Things go wrong. And sometimes, that safety net is the only thing between you and total chaos. I've never been one to push things on people, but Auras.insure is something I truly use and trust now. It's not some flashy ad. It's just a personal recommendation from someone who's been there, someone who got to breathe a little easier because they had the right backup plan when it mattered most. Take it from me, you never know when you'll need it,